Terrible. I'm still exhausted from the last review. I didn't even know they already can use the Hadouken.
Yes, sir. Here's your coffee.
Thanks. So I guess I need to move to the next review now. What was the next episode again? Did you just say AJ, Marshmallow Pony, and the one we shouldn't mention her name?
Affirmative.
Oh no. Red alert! This is not fair, people! Everybody to the safe room and stay away from the internet! You hear me?
Sir, why are you doing all this for us?
Why? I tell you why! One of the best shipping and the fan favorite from last season in one episode! The fandom will go nuts about it! I need to take extreme measures! Professor! What is it? I'm taking a bath! No time for this! Put a shield magic on the house right now! Why? Is it let your family go bananas?
This will probably take a while. Are we just put it on now?
Before we start, do you remember that some fans complained that there wasn't enough Rabbity episodes? Well, since we got 3 episodes of High in a row, you can stop complaining now. I really hate it with those.
There isn't enough Fluttershy episodes.
Shut up! So it's finally time to finish the Raveology. Hey, what's the big idea? We already did an Esatoni sketch.
This is not a rarity episode.
Huh?
Sure, Rarity was one of the main guests in this episode, but it was more focused on Applejack than her. And I'm sure he didn't Rarity, sir.
Well, technically, Remy was shown in a lot of...
Sir,
Alright, I admit it! It's technically a map episode featuring one of the famous shipping in the series, but I already covered the Raveology. I can't just cover the Remy duet and the Ravejack one. Plus, do you have any idea how much time I spent to make the logo? Do you think it's easy to draw the letters in Rarity hairstyle? Cause it's not! Is that what you wanted to hear? Is making my blood pressure rising over 9,000 make you happy? You are so disassembled after that. So let's not waste time, and let's review Made in Manhattan and the end of the Raveology.
this is not a Rarity episode.
What? So the episode begins with Twilighted books, a really natural start.
I'm bored.
But you're reading.
Twilight got bought from books? It is the end of the world! Well, it's a good thing that the magic trick is on. Suddenly, the map summoning Applejack and Rarity too.
Manehattan! We've been called to Manehattan. Oh, I've simply been dying to go back for a visit. And now, I return with a purpose.
Oh boy, I need to be ready.
For what, sir? I do not see what is so dangerous about those two characters appearing in one screen.
Oh, I tell you why. Sometimes, fans want some fictional characters to be in a relationship for many reasons. Or for short, shipping. In this series, there's a lot of shippings. But the most famous one and well known in the community is Ravejack. Started since season 1 in the episode Look Before You Sleep. People were really enjoying to see the chemistry between the mannerism fashionista and the ruffian farm worker. So much that people just squealing to see them doing something together. So that's why I asked Professor Three-Eyes to build something to show the awareness of this ship. Is it done, Professor? Yes, it is. Behold! The ship, with a machine, we can see how much affection the ship can get. It's already set to Ravejack. Great! Now let's see how much love this moment get.
We're off to solve a friendship problem in one of the busiest and most vibrant cities in all of Equestria. Isn't this exciting?
What the heck, Professor? We're not 3 minutes in and it's already exploded? I don't know. I guess the ship is much stronger than I expected. I try to win it again. You better be.
I just remembered something. The Sisterhood Social.
We'll have to miss it. No telling how long we'll be in Manhattan. I sure hope Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle aren't too upset.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Seriously?
absolutely fine. So Jack arrived to Manhattan, and while Rarity gets a bit of nostalgia,
Oh, Manehattan, what you do to me?
Applejack is struggled to move around. So remember what I said that this is more an Applejack episode than Rarity?
Actually, I said it.
Tomato, tomato! This entire episode, Applejack is trying to understand why the map called her to a big city like Manhattan. She's just a simple country pony who enjoys walking in sweet apple acres. Of course she tried to fit in with Aunt and Uncle Orange when she was a filly, but it didn't work for her so well. So that's why she has her doubts. Good thing she had Verity on her side, eh? Okay, here's the Shibinator 2.0. This time, it will measure how strong we Jack.
Oh, try not to worry, Applejack.
Dang it!
So the two still looking for a friendship problem while doing this reference.
Friendship advice! Any pony looking for friendship advice? Good grief.
Sir, what are you doing?
What does it look like? Laying on my back and thinking about life.
Why you always do these sketches? It is not interacting with you and use long arrows, sir.
Can't hear you now. I'm going to take the red ball for good.
Good grief. What? Can I take a break and play some music? I got hobbies too, you know.
Although how am I supposed to uncover that reason? I haven't a clue. We can't possibly approach every single pony in town until we find out what we're meant to do.
Convenient! So we finally see what the friendship problem is and the reason Rarity is being summoned. Coco Pomel, every pony! Ah, Coco, one of season 4 favorites. A designer just like Rarity and look adorable. Mostly thanks to the Fluttershy eyes. Don't tell me you didn't know the set. So Coco tried to bring back the Midsummer Feather Revival, a community driver play created by a famous designer, Charity Kindheart. But ever since Charity moved away, the neighborhood lost a special tradition along with us as a community. So Coco wants to bring the feeder back to life, but she has too much work and lack of volunteers. So it's up to Rarity and AJ to help to recruit some. But no pony wants to, they too busy to spend time on volunteering.
I can't spare even a moment for such things.
Well, most of them are. So it's up of the two of them to help the preparation of the Midsummer Feather Revival.
The Mac wouldn't have chosen just Applejack and me if it was more than we could handle. Everything is going to be just fine. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
What a dump.
So while Rarity and Coco making the costumes, Applejack trying to fix the park, all by herself. As you can see, no matter how much farm skills she got, it's impossible to one pony to fix the whole... Applejack, you just dropped your... Okay, it's just some scratches, but I'm sure it will be... Sweet Celestia, no! Applejack's head! You poor thing! You're never gonna learn, aren't you?
What did I say?
Where's that bastard that said that AJ's head is just a head? Did anyone see my screwdriver? Eh? Not my brain! Anything but my brain! You heard him? But everything except his brain! Huh, guess you did learn after all.
Illogical. I'm so stupid. So what is this all about?
I'm glad you asked. Applejack's hat made a lot of theories and fanfics of where she got it, including from her parents, until we got the answer in a Hot Minute video.
This old thing? I won it bobbing for apples at the Ponyville Fair.
I wanted bobbing for apples at the Ponyville Fair.
After that, people were upset about that answer, and the internet was full of rage and anger comments about this.
The fans were really that angry over something like that?
Almost mad as Vanel Colon eyes were not red, but not as mad as the Princess Twilight fiasco. But that's a story for another day. Anywho, Applejack tried her best, but... and the situation became hopeless.
Alright, after a lot of rock and blood, here it is, the shipping it to Vision 4.3.1.
What happened to Vision 3?
Those hurricanes broke it.
Oh. Well, we close to the end, and I really want to check the amount of lava Revijack before the Relogy ends.
You know, this is more an Applejack episode in reality.
Not you too! I already colored the Relogy! I can't take it back! Now let's see if it works!
She should have used her magic to transform this park in an instant.
I've been thinking the same thing. I mean, I can at least see why you're here.
Steady.
So goes your
So
friend,
far,
and
so
you have enough
good.
costumes and all. But me? I was never gonna be able to finish a project this big.
We'll return to Ponyville as failures.
Stop it up! Well,
Yeah.
so Applejack suggests that instead of worrying about what they can do, they start doing what they can, and decide to do the show in a small stage that she made.
This is so nice. Haven't seen the neighborhood this friendly since Charity moved away.
Good show! Jolly good show!
How do we get here?
This is no time for plot holes! Can't you see that thanks to the play, the community has been restored to the neighborhood? And ponies even decide to volunteer to restore the park. So the episode ends with the math mission being complete and...
If you want.
Oh, you poor thing! And look, you've been replaced! Don't worry, I'll make sure you won't suffer anymore. Greetings everyone. Today, we are going to say goodbye to an important character. Applejack's head was a very important. Even it looks vague and all, it still symbolized Applejack as a farm pony. And it was with us ever since season 1. And now, it's gone. We're going to say move to the next. Stop complaining! It's the closest thing we ever get to a dead character in this series! Applejack's head, we'll never forget you. Rest in peace. So, any pony else want to say a few words before we start the Viking funeral? I do! We are gonna miss Applejack's head. He had a good times, but at least he lived with a bang. Because this was a good Revijack episode. What does it have to do with? Like I said, those two worked best with each other, and even separated. Rarity had a lot of good and funny moments, and Applejack showed us her struggle to understand why she was sent there in the first place. It was good to see Manehattan again. I enjoyed the background ponies, and loved Coco's performance.
You bet your boots we will.
Oh, I don't wear boots. I find they chafe my calves when I walk.
And the lesson was important. It teaches that volunteering to the community doesn't necessarily mean to do big fancy things. Even the smallest things can make a huge difference. My only problem is that it took too much time to get to Coco. It feels a little dragged out in the beginning. But even so, Made in Manhattan was a really nice episode that started small and slow, but make difference and finish greatly the Relogy. You know, this episode is more focused on Applejack than Rarity.
Why is everybody British?
Oh, forget it! Are you sure? I don't care anymore. It's not like it's gonna happen again. Okay. Without further ado, let's start the funeral of Applejack's head. And the Revigy logo. And the Revigy logo. All of you, salute! I'm gonna miss those two. Rest in peace.
Sir, the fire is spreading.
Well, duh, it's supposed to spread all over the coffin.
No, sir. I meant it's spreading outside of the coffin.
What? Cosplay? You're supposed to put a small amount of gasoline, not the whole thing? This is fine.
What are we going to do?
Don't worry, I got this. Snip and Snares did it! What? Nobody likes them to begin with. They truly believe it's their fault.
That was more referring to Ponyville itself.
Relax, they can handle it. It's not most of the week to them. Good thing our house is placed in the outskirts of Ponyville, eh? Well, that's the end of the the Revy Drake and the Revy Jack one. Until next time, I'm dor20. Ah! And I'm getting out of there before becoming well done.
Wait for me, sir.
Wait for me. It's not easy one with bagpipes, you know.